Now, in explaining marriage in Islam, we must first know, alhamdulillah, first of all of us are Muslims, so I need not define some of the Arabic terminology that I was using in this khutbah, although Arabic is not my mother tongue. I'm originally from the West Indies, so those who've been in the Caribbean, you could probably recognize my accent. Yeah. I'm from Guyana, alhamdulillah. Now, in explaining marriage in Islam, we must first know that this is a contractual oath between a man and a woman found in the teachings of the Quran and the tradition of the Prophet on whom be peace. The purpose of this contract is to fulfill individual need for relatedness and personal commitment to a family unit. Thus is a divine ordered institution requiring commitment from both man and woman on the rights and responsibilities of this marriage contract. Inherent in this contract is a commitment that is based on love and mercy and understanding. Therefore, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has made this a religious requirement when He says in the Quran, Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim, وَمِنْ آيَاتِهِ أَنْ خَلَقَ مِنْ أَنفُسِكُمْ أَزْوَاجًا لِتَسْكُنُوا إِلَيْهَا وَجَعَلَ بَيْنَكُم مَوَدَّةً وَرَحْمَةً إِنَّ فِي ذَلِكَ لَآيَاتٍ لِقَوْمٍ يَتَفَكَّرُونَ. That from among His signs is this: it is created for you, made from among yourselves, that you may dwell in peace and tranquility with them. And He has put love and mercy between your hearts. Verily, in this are signs for those who reflect. As Allah says in the Quran, marriage is a sacred bond, and all relationship among community and among people depend upon it. Again, He says in the Quran, taken from the translation, and it is He who has created man from water, then has He established for him blood relationship and marriage relationship, and your Lord is ever powerful. Now, marriage in Islam is just not a means of sensual enjoyment. It is, as the Quran points out, it's a strong bond and a challenging commitment in the fullest sense of the word. It's a commitment of life itself. It's a kind of commitment that partners find mutual love, understanding, serenity, and hope. It is for this and many other reasons that the Prophet on whom peace advisor in the Hadith, he said, youth, those of you who can afford to get married must marry, because it is the best protection against lustful eye and a strong shield for your chastity. Again, he says in another Hadith that when a man marries, he has fulfilled half of his faith. So let him fear Allah regarding the remaining half. My dear brothers and sisters, every marriage is a unique set of circumstances bringing two individuals together. Today, the marriage of our dear daughter, Assie, and our dear son, Abraham, should not only be a celebration of love, but a union of two hearts and two lives. And in a few moments, we shall be united under the solemn ties of wedlock, this wonderful couple here today. May Allah fill your life with joy, and may He grant you peace, health, and prosperity, and may you always live in an atmosphere of tranquility and never diminishing love and tender regard for each other. The Islamic marriage is very simple. Basically, it consists of what they call a khutbah, which will be briefly read in Arabic, followed by some lessons and advice in English, and followed by what is called al-ijab or kabul, the offer and the acceptance of the marriage vows. A brief synopsis of the Arabic khutbah is as follows. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Inna alhamdu nahmaduhu wa nasta'inu wa nastaghfiruhu wa nu'minu bihi wa natawakkalu alayhi. Wa na'udzu billahi min shururi anfusina wa min sayyiati a'malina. Man yahdihillahu fala mudilla lahu wa man yudlil fala hadiya lahu. Wa ashhadu an la ilaha illa Allah wahdahu la sharika lahu wa ashhadu anna Muhammadan abduhu wa rasuluh. Ya ayyuhan nasu ittaqu rabbakum alladhi khalaqakum min nafsin wahidatin wa khalaqa minha zawjaha وبث منهما رجالا كثيرا ونساء واتقوا الله الذي تساءلون به والأرحام إن الله كان عليكم رقيبا يا أيها الذين آمنوا اتقوا الله حق تقاته ولا تموتن إلا وأنتم مسلمون يا أيها الذين آمنوا اتقوا الله قولوا قولا سديدا يصلح لكم أعمالكم ويغفر لكم ذنوبكم ومن يطع الله ورسوله فقد فاز فوزا عظيما إن الله وملائكته يصلون على النبي يا أيها الذين آمنوا صلوا عليه وسلموا تسليما اللهم صل على سيدنا مولانا محمد وعلى آل سيدنا مولانا محمد البارك وسلم. Absolute praise due to Allah, the Lord of Abraham and Moses and Jesus and Muhammad on whom be peace, the supreme ruler of the universe. We believe in Him and glorify His name and seek His aid in all affairs of our life. We beseech His protection from committing sins and we ask for His pardon and His mercy. We testify that there is no deity to be worshipped but one God. And we testify that Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam is indeed the last servant and messenger that God Almighty has sent for mankind. From the Quranic verse I quote, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is addressing all mankind. In some verse of the Quran, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, Ya ayyuhallazina amanu, O you believe. But in this particular verse, He says, Ya ayyuhan nas, O mankind. Whether you believe or you do not believe, He reminds us, He says, O mankind, fear your Lord who created you from a single soul, Adam. and from it created its mate Eve, and from them scattered countless men and women. Reverence God whose name you plead with one another, and reverence the womb that bore you. Surely God ever watches over you. Whose souls are getting united under the solemn ties of wedlock, do not forget to keep in mind the Quranic injunction that all contract should be scrupulously kept. And when you speak, speak the right word and keep your word. And God will set your affairs in the right state and forgive your shortcomings. Remember this, that whoever obeys Allah and His noble Prophet, he or she indeed achieves a mighty success. For the Quran points out to us that those who believe in truth and translate their beliefs into the right action and fashion a life on the model of the Prophet's way of life shall enjoy a society free of inequities. On this happy occasion, let me repeat the words of beloved Prophet on whom it be. Let the world and all things in it have their value. But the most valuable thing in this world is a virtuous woman. And the woman can rise to this position by her own righteous deeds. And man, in selecting a partner for life, should attach more importance to this quality in a woman. My dear brothers and sisters, marriage is an institution commanded by Allah and His noble Prophet. So take good heed to observe carefully their command regarding marriage. Therefore respect and establish the right of your wife in your home. Do not lower or degrade her position. For in the creation of Allah, men and women are all equal. Allah recognizes no distinction between man and woman, except those that the very nature of their respective constitution demand. Now Islam is the religion of nature. A natural religion does not permit of unnatural practices, such as celibacy or monasticism. The best trait of the human character can only be brought out when the circumstances surrounding one's life is natural, hence marriage a divine injunction. Islam places man and woman on an equal moral, legal, and religious status. However, the husband is responsible for the maintenance and economic security of the family. As Allah tells us in the Quran, taken from the translation, men are the protectors and maintainers of women, because Allah has given the one more strength than the other, and because they support them from their means. Therefore, the righteous women are those that are respectful to their husband and guard in their husband's absence what Allah would have them guarded. Again, Islam later sought the rights of the wife upon her husband, as it equally lays the right of the husband upon his wife. Chief among the former is the sadaq or military dowry, which forms an integral part of the marriage ceremony. The husband is required to give a portion of his worldly goods to his wife, in order that she may be the independent owner of some property at the very commencement of their marriage life. It is a gesture of esteem from the groom to the bride. It can be some material or financial benefit, or even teaching the bride some useful knowledge. Now, the proper maintenance of the wife is enjoined upon men by divine command. When asked what treatment should be given to the wife, the Prophet on whom peace advised us, eat, clothe, and shelter her as you do this for yourself. Do not abuse her, or ill-treat her, or separate yourself from her in displeasure. Give your wife good counsel, and treat your wife with kindness and understanding. He further states, the best of you are those who behave best to your wife. See that the rights of women are maintained under the sacred rights granted to them. Again, Allah enjoined upon us all to treat women well, for indeed they are mothers and our daughters, our sisters and our aunts. Yet again, when a woman observes the prescribed prayer and guards her chastity and is not disobedient to her husband, tell her to enter paradise by whichever gate she chooses. And the high status that Islam places upon woman is a part of a hadith of the Prophet on whom be peace, when he says, heaven lies at the feet of thy mothers. The Quran wants you to keep your wife in good fellowship. And the Prophet reminds us that he who is best to his wife is the best among us. Let us pray to Allah that He may keep us obedient to His commandment and grant us spouse and offspring who will be the joy and comfort of our eyes and guide us to be models of righteousness. And so, my dear brothers and sisters, we are about to listen to the bride and the bridegroom giving themselves away to each other in a contractual but sacred bond. And alhamdulillah, we have witness to this declaration as required by the Sharia. We have brother Bengali Kita, Abu Kita, Masanaba Janati, and Maduso Kulibali. Now, brother Abraham and sister Aisiatu, we both recognize that this marriage must be a cooperative and consultative venture in every sense. It is going to be a relationship that is going to be based on love and trust and determination, to stand together in ease or hardship, in joy or sadness, in health or sickness. As husband and wife, you must recognize each other as equal individuals, and you must be conscious of one another's needs as you are of your own. You must share freely all you have, all you are, and all that will become, inshallah. In making your pledges of love, you must promise unselfishness, kindness, openness, patience, understanding, and communication. pledge to stand beside one another now and forever as companions and friends, and let this promise today be a sacred trust between you. And so, Sister Asiato Salah, but Abraham Kita, the son of Siko Kita and Mawa Kita, is offering his hand in marriage to you, according to the Sharia and the tradition of the Prophet, in this house of Allah, and in the presence of witnesses here, and upon a dowry that has been agreed upon and will be agreed upon. Do you accept his hand of offer of marriage, and do you promise honestly and sincerely to be a loving and sincere wife to him? Repeat after me. Zawwajtuka nafsi ala kitabillah wa sunnati Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam wa ala as-sadaqi al-musamma bainana. Brother Abraham Kita. Brother Abraham Kita, Sister Asiato Salah, the daughter Aminata, and Muhammad, sorry, yes, yeah. Muhammad Lamin, yes, sorry, Lamin, is often on hand in marriage to you according to the Sharia and the tradition, the Prophet on whom peace, in this house of Allah, under the presence of witnesses here, and upon a dowry that has been agreed upon, will be agreed upon. Do you accept her hand of offer of marriage, and do you promise honestly and sincerely to be a loving and sincere husband to her?
Yes.
Repeat after me. Qabiltu zawajiki ala kitabillah wa sunnati Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam wa ala as-sadaqi al-musamma bainana. I see it to both of you. Barakallahu laka wa barakallahu alayka wa jama bainakum fil khair. May Allah make it a blessing to you and a blessing for you and give you all that is abundantly good in this marriage. And so I shall ask you sign the marriage certificate. And so, my dear brothers and sisters, it is my privilege to introduce you for the very first time, Mr. and Mrs. Abraham Kita. We ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to bestow his prosperity and posterity for them for many years to come, inshallah. And now we shall have the Imam to say a few remarks, inshallah.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. This is very nice. Before that, I just ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to help us also accept the nikah we just did. رب اشرح لي صدري ويسر لي امري واحلل عقدة من لساني يفقهوا قولي. Amin. So Imam has done everything, and he did it very well. Actually, I have not much to say, except I came here as a family member. My uncle here, Ambassador Usman, asked me to come, and he was appointed as a wali, as we said in wall of Momlanka Bayale. So therefore, I'm talking on his behalf. My uncle who's right here, who happened to be her grandfather. So he just wanted to thank everybody for coming and responding to this beautiful gathering. And especially thank goes to his son here, Muhammad Lamin, for the trust he put on him and make sure when he appointed him as a wali. So he really appreciated very much, and he wishing good for the new couple, and ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to strengthen you all and to make sure you take care of her with respect, with dignity, and also make sure you consult with him, make her your friend, make her to be close to you in every affairs you do, and make sure you put him up front in your decision. Not because she's a part of our family, we're saying that, but that's the best for any man to trust to trust his wife. And my uncle is advising you, both of you, to be taken care of very well with respect. As Allah says, فَأَمْسَاكُمْ بِمَعْرُوفٍ أَوْ تَصْرِيحٌ بِإِحْسَانٍ. You make sure you take it very well in a good manner. And if anything happens, no matter what it is, good or bad, do it in a very nice and a very good manner. May Allah accept this, and may Allah fulfill this marriage. So I just have to say that maybe our uncle has something to say, or maybe if he doesn't have to, inshallah, maybe anybody else. Huh?
He's my friend. He had to say something.
And furthermore,
Thank you. Thank you, Imam.
And furthermore, he said something about you, by the way. He mentioned about you because as you were a good Muslim. Good, because I was wondering myself, who's going to marry him? Wait, who this person? And I was told, that in fact, not only they Muslims, very good Muslims. Because anything goes here in this community. You see women going married non-Muslim, which is haram. You cannot do that.
Yes.
And sometimes there's nothing you could do. So I had to ask that question myself. And they told me, don't worry about it. This is a good Muslim. So basically, we are giving advice to Ibrahim to make sure Islam runs in your family, in your household. If it does that, you will have no problem. Imam, thank you again. Very happy to be here in front of you.
Thank you, Imam, to have Ibrahim embrace Ibrahim as a son-in-law, as a friend, and as a member of the family. I mean, we all fell in love the very moment we saw him, around the house with his uncles. And just yesterday, I had the pleasure of meeting his father for the first time. And I could not be more delighted. I mean, I want to reassure Abraham that he's a part of the family. We live a simple life, but we believe in the injunction of our faith, Islam. And as a family, we try to live by that injunction. And being good Muslims, we were happy that Abraham asked for the hand. I don't know whether to call her my granddaughter or my niece. The father of the bride is certainly the son of my big brother. So by extension, she should really be my granddaughter. But at the same time, the mother of the bride is a first cousin of mine. The grandmother, Majigen Njai, Ami Sinyang, Ibrahim Mandao, and Usman Njai Mujis are brothers and sisters. So I have a problem here, whether to call her my granddaughter or to call her my niece, or whichever it is. I embrace her, embrace Ibrahim and the entire family. This is one family converging here today, and I can assure them, from the part of the Salah family, we have embraced them now and forever. And we pray that the two will learn to live together, work together, do whatever is necessary in life together for the sake of their offspring. Hopefully there will be many to come, and for the sake of humanity and the Islamic Ummah. Thank you, Imam. Thank Allah. I thank Ibrahim's father for coming to see me yesterday. I was deeply touched and pleased the way he approached this whole thing. And I told them from the onset, when they brought that colonels in our tradition, they brought colonels. And from that moment, I assured them that they already had a wife. Because I agreed for this, on behalf of the entire family, whether here or in the Gambia, that Ibrahim had a wife. And we hope that this day will come when we'll bring them to the khutbah to finalize this union. And I hope that it goes on forever. And thank you, Imam, once again. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah. I want to say something. Imam, thank you for your khutbah. It was nice and clear. Thank you, Imam. While I'm sitting here, I got no words to say. It's not evident to send a son to go to school in America, and that son goes and chooses for wife a girl coming from such a family. This is a big blessing for us. I will tell you, when we go back home, and we'll show these images to the people. They will be amazed to see that there are this kind of Muslim in America. Because the image of America, people don't, everybody's on its own. They will be proud, they will be surprised, and will be proud to be for this wedding. I'm happy. All I have to say, I don't have nothing to say thank God. We're thanking God.
Thank you.
And praying for the boys.
Thank you.
Thank you
To
very
listen
much.
to the advice of the people. This girl, before seeing her, I had some feelings. When I came and I met her, everything I believe came like, it's like we've been together for, this boy here is my friend. My buddy.
It's called him Pookie.
I will change his name though. Nobody will call him Pookie no more. You, Bunker, I'm going to fight you, man. Ambassador Osman.
Thank you.
Thank you for everything.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Pleasure.
Okay. That's what I
Thank you very much.
So let's do a closing prayer, Imam.
Go ahead, please, go ahead.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Go ahead. I like it.
We just do Fatiha as we do.
Whatever you want to do, inshallah. Go ahead, please. You be my guest.
Okay, we do Fatiha and with Salatul Fatiha, we ask Allah to bring peace to this marriage
Amen.
and to bring peace to all homes.
Amen.
And may Allah to protect all of them, our kids and the whole family.
Amen.
Those dua is going to be inside the dua I'm going to be doing inshallah. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم.
آمين.
الرحمن الرحيم مالك يوم الدين إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين اهدنا الصراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين آمين. اللهم يسر لنا أمورنا مع الراحة لقلوبنا وأبداننا والسلامة والعافية في ديننا ودنيانا وكلنا سهلا في سفرنا وخليفة في أهلنا واطمس على وجوه أعدائنا واستقم على مكانتهم فلا يستطيعون مضيا ولا مدين إلينا ولو نشاء طمسنا على أعينهم فاتبعوا الصراط فأنا يبصرون ولو نشاء لمسنا على مكان فما استطاعوا مضيا ولا يرجعون واغفر لنا كل ذنوب يا ربي واستر العيوب ويا مقلب القلوب قلبي إليك خلدي ذكر حلالا واسعا علما غزيرا نافعا قلبا تقيا خاشعا فابدا يا صمدي عافية حسن الختام بني لنا كل مرام موتا كريما يا سلام على الطريق الأحمدي ووالدين راحمين مع الشيوخ أجمعين كذا جميع المسلمين وكل ذي توددي أجب دعاء المستكين بخير خلقك الأمين بك العبيدية السعيد يا ذا البقاء السرمدي ثم الصلاة والسلام على النبي خير الأنام والآل وصحب الكرام والختم الشيخ أحمدي اللهم صل على سيدنا محمد الفاتح لما أغلق والخاتم لما سبق ناصر حق الحق والهادي إلى صراطك المستقيم وعلى آله حق قدر المقدار العظيم الفاتحة.
فاتحة.
سبحان ربك رب العزة عما يصفون وسلام على المرسلين والحمد لله رب العالمين.
Ukudekeza kama mtoto, furaha unafurahia, nafogeuka moto, machozi Maria, mwembamba munene, wena pesa kama Dangote, naweza lijali masikini, naweza penda mtu yoyote. Penzi sio somo, kasome kwa kitabu. Penzi imefanya Harmonize fukuzishe Mwarabu. Penzi yoyoyo imeleta kwa wanangu vita. Squeezy sio naishia kuwa like Easter hivyo. So kupenda achana naye, nekupenda pendana naye. Mambo sesi ya yubada, emu cheza ufurahi kama swangi limekole. Asante.
God bless you. God bless you. Why? For your day. La day na go danjal. Lini bakke do mu garmi yaangi ci yow. La ilaha illallah sama Gambien bu mag baangi nonu. Lini bakke do mu garmi yaangi ci yow. Tay la lay wayal tay la tay. Suba la ñettali be tay la lay bakk tay la lay wayal yaay madame Keita wa Keita
Mr. and Mrs. Keita.
I'm going to push it.
And it's went over the heart of my very good friend and my partner, Mr. Muhammad Salah. So first and foremost, can we please give a round of applause for the father of the bride, Mr. Muhammad. We'd like to thank you all for allowing us to join you in this celebration of love. And this beautiful, beautiful celebration. You all look lovely tonight. And Abby and Assie, I just wanted to say one thing. You guys look amazing. You guys, this is a beautiful event. You guys have a beautiful family and beautiful friends. So thank you so much for allowing us to provide a home for you guys. You guys are always welcome. And I hope everybody has an absolute blast tonight. And I better see all of you all on the dance floor tonight, all right?
Et dans sa tête c'est cafou, cafou. T'as pas fait loin, ton cœur c'est moi et c'est tout, c'est tout. Tes copines me regardent trop chelou, chelou. De haut en bas, comment pas de danse de catou, catou. On cherche à nous barrer la route. Écouter les gens c'est douloureux. Je veux même pas savoir qui te parle, c'est moi qui te parle. Le couple c'est nous deux. Arrête un peu de vivre pour eux. Trouve un juste milieu. N'écoute pas les gens qui te parlent, c'est moi qui te parle. Le couple c'est nous deux. Ah mon bébé, 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 ah mon 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 bébé, 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 ah mon bébé. Tout se passe mieux comment ça va pas grandir. Pose les mêmes questions 100 fois, ça va mal finir. Écoute tout le monde, nous deux, ça va pas durer. Il va donner la force à nous élever. On cherche à nous barrer la route. Écouter les gens c'est douloureux. Je veux même pas savoir qui te parle, c'est moi qui te parle. Le couple c'est nous deux. Arrête un peu de vivre pour eux. Trouve un juste milieu. N'écoute pas les gens qui te parlent, c'est moi qui te parle. Le couple c'est nous deux. Ah mon bébé, 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 ah mon bébé, ah mon bébé, ah mon bébé, ah mon bébé, laisse-les parler. T'es ma lumière, y'a que toi qui me fais briller. Ah mon bébé, 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 ah mon bébé.
It's Fuse. See, I just came back from Ghana. Really? And I want to share this dance that everyone was doing over there. QB tried to show me how to do it. He sat me down in this place. And he said to me, Fuse! Nobody wanna see you rising. And when they do, they don't even like it. They just wanna see you deep in crisis. Drive yourself, you don't need a license. Holler her, she can even ride it. Go ahead, move your feet just like this. Then he showed me the latest. We walk over them haters. Now what you do, man, azonto, azonto, azonto. Now watch me do my azonto, azonto, azonto. Now watch me do my azonto, azonto, azonto. Now watch me do my azonto, azonto. We walk over them haters. Now what you do, man, azonto, 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 azonto.
Oh Seigneur, ayez pitié d'eux. On a gagné, on a gagné, champ, on a gagné, champ, on a gagné, champ, on a gagné, champ, on a gagné. Bouge, 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 bouge. Assis, tiens-moi ça, donne-moi ça, fais comme ça. Mais pas moi pardon, je veux juste des bisous. Mais pas moi pardon, moi je veux un peu de tendresse. Mais pas moi pardon, moi je veux juste des bisous. Sing des bisous, oh 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 oh. Fais-moi un gros câlin, oh 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 oh. Ah, hey, maman, viens faire danser papa. Pali, oh yeah, viens faire danser chérie. Maman, yeah, viens faire danser bébé. Il faut que elle m'arrête. Allez, walla walla, je vais vous faire danser. Voilà, je vais vous faire parler. Lingala moya, on a gagné. Tobina, gagné. Tobina, Tobina, gagné. Venez danser. Tobina, gagné. Tobina. Bébé nana champion, ne bubanga ya lelele. Moi m'appelle Mara champion, bubanga nga lelele. Kinga Hassan champion na yo, bubanga bila mabale. Moto te ya ningana kuna, soki na leke shoko ningana kate. Pesa kama to chako zekita ngate, tala liboto e Mara zali. Tobina, 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 Tobina. Kene danse, Tobina, Tobina. Tiens-moi ça, Melela, mommy, make you dance, daddy, daddy, make you dance, mommy, sexy mommy, please, dance for daddy, my baby, please.
So now, for the first time, let me present to you the newly bride, the newly groom, the happy couple. They love each other, Mr. and Mrs. Guetta. If God doesn't bless this wedding or these people, they will not go anywhere in this life that is starting together. So I'm gonna call on the Imam. I like this beautiful yellow bubu he's wearing. I wish he was my size, I was gonna take it home, but I'm calling on the Imam so he can say some blessing. Come on, sir.
Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen. Wassalatu wassalamu ala Sayyidina wa Maulana Muhammad wa ala alihi wa sahbihi wa sallam. We thank Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, we praise Him, we seek His help. I bear witness that there is no God but Allah. I bear witness that Muhammad, His messenger and His servant. Brother and sister, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuh. Excellence, Son Excellence, Ambassador of Africos, all the brother and sister, Brother Ibrahim's family, Assie family, Sister Amina. I'm very happy to see all of you here. I'm Imam of Darussalam Islamic Community in Bronx. I know Sister Aminata, the mother of Assie. I'm his Imam. I'm her Imam because I come from the masjid she belonged to. She's a member of in our masjid, Darussalam in New York. That's why I'm here as a representative for all the Imams in Bronx, in New York, in Senegal and Gambia. I would like to make a special prayer to ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to bless the marriage, because marriage is one of the requirements as a Muslim. When you reach age of marriage, you should marry. You should choose your partner in your life and try to build a future. That's why we are here to celebrate this marriage. You know, Senegal and Africos, or Gambia and Africos, almost same country. When you go to Africa, you will see Treichville, most of the people there from Senegal and Gambia. That's why, you know, this marriage, I'm very happy to see, like, I'm in my family, because Senegal and Gambia, and Senegal and Africos, like one country. I just want to remind you that marriage based on love, and also marriage based on have a mercy to your wife and to your husband. Try your best to be together with love, with respect, and help one another to build the future. Because when somebody trusts you to give you a wife, you have to do your best to make sure that you take care of your wife. Make sure that you help her, you support her financially, and also make sure that you give her a good condition to live with you in peace and respect. And also, Sister Aisha, my advice to you, try your best to take care of your husband. To know that when you take care of your husband and do what you need to do for this marriage, you will get blessing kids, boy and girl. If you see the ambassador today here, I am sure if you look at the history, you will see that his mother was doing good for his father. If you take care of your husband good, you will see blessing in your kids. That's my advice to you. Don't play with your husband. No. Don't play with your husband. Do your best to listen to your husband, follow him, and Try your best to take care of your house and make sure you cook, make sure you clean the house. Whatever you can do to make your husband happy, do it. Because you will see blessing in your kids. That's my advice to you. Do not go anywhere without asking his permission. Anywhere you go, ask your husband to give you authorized to go. Don't go without permission. That's my advice to you. And, Brother Ibrahim, try your best to take care of your wife. One of the hadith mentioned that the money you give to your wife, we call dépense. This money in the day of judgment, Allah will give you reward for that money. Whatever you spend in your wife, in the day of judgment, Allah will put it and give you reward for that. That means don't be cheap. Try your best, give her all the money. That's the advice to you. Because if you take care of her financially, also she listen to you, you're going to have a good future. This is the thing. And when Allah bless you with the kids, try your best to support one another to build their future. Because these kids, Allah bless you, you have to make sure that you give them good education. Make sure you take care of them to know about the religion. That's your duty as a parent. Because in the day of judgment, Allah can ask you about your wife, He can ask you about your kids. If you don't take care of them good, you don't teach them to know about the religion, Allah can ask you for that. That's also one of the advice I'm giving you. Take care of your wife and take care of your kids. I'm not going to take it too long. I know that a lot of people, was here. But I just want, we read Fatiha. We start ala Nabi, we make a special dua for Brother Ibrahim and Sister Aisha. Ask Allah to bless their marriage. Fatiha. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين الرحمن الرحيم مالك يوم الدين إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين اهدنا الصراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين آمين اللهم صل على محمد وعلى آل محمد كما صليت على إبراهيم وعلى آل إبراهيم وبارك على محمد وعلى آل محمد كما باركت على إبراهيم وعلى آل إبراهيم في العالمين إنك حميد مجيد اللهم أن لا تضع لنا في مقامنا ذنبا إلا غفرته ولا هما إلا فرجته ولا كربا إلا نفسته ولا مريضا إلا شفيته ولا ميتا إلا رحمته ولا تائبا إلا قبلته ولا مجاهدا إلا نصرته ولا حاجة من هوائج الدنيا والآخرة هي لك رضا ولنا فيها صلاة إلا أنتنا على قضائها ويسرتها برحمتك يا أرحم الراحمين يا رب العالمين اللهم افتح لإبراهيم وآسي أبواب الخيرات والأرزاق والنعم ورحمة والعافية والسلامة والهدى وسط العمر وسيط البلد ورزقا وعيالا وبركة. We ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to bless this marriage between Brother Ibrahim and Sister Assie. Allah bless you, Allah give you long life, Allah protect you, Allah save you from the shaitan, Allah give you children, boy and girl. Ameen, ameen, ameen. We ask Allah to bless the gathering. Allah help all of us. Thank you so much. Wassalamu alaikum. Takbir! Takbir!
Thank you. That was a nice blessing. Come on, put your hands together for these men of God. So now we're gonna invite His Excellency, because we're going to the toast. We're gonna invite His Excellency to come and say some word on behalf of the groom and the bride. You can stay right there, sir.
Excuse me, I must deliver on the protocol my speech in French. I'm sorry for that, because you are in the residency of Côte d'Ivoire. Merci Abraham, Assie. C'est un grand jour pour vous. Et c'est un jour de commencement. Et vous avez bien voulu m'honorer et choisir comme votre parrain pour ce mariage. Et ça fait à peu près 6 à 7 ou 8 mois que vous avez nourri le projet, vous m'avez confié. Je vous ai dit de laisser à Dieu. Et Dieu faisant son chemin, vous avez concrétisé ce projet. C'est le début d'un grand voyage que vous allez entamer ensemble. Je n'ai plus rien à ajouter à part que ce que l'imam a dit. L'imam a été très clair. Le mariage, les gens appellent ça le foyer. Ça veut dire que c'est chaud. Donc, c'est la femme qui tient le foyer. Et Assie, je vous ai observé depuis le tout premier jour. Je sais que vous êtes capable de tenir ce foyer. Le foyer des bons. Je voudrais vous confier notre fils, Abraham. C'est quelqu'un qui a un grand cœur, qui est disponible et qui pourra vous rendre heureuse. Ça ne sera pas parfait. Mais comme c'est un foyer, c'est vous qui devez apaiser les tisons de feu. Donc, c'est ce que je veux dire. Et remercier tous les gens qui sont venus. Les gens sont venus spontanément un peu de partout. Je pense de la Gambie, du Sénégal, l'excellence. Mon aîné, l'ambassadeur, ancien ambassadeur de la Gambie, ici longtemps servi. Je voulais vraiment le remercier pour l'honneur qu'il nous a fait depuis hier. Et je voulais finir en ajoutant mes mots aux prières de l'imam qui a bien voulu faire ces prières très profondes. Il a fait la prière, il a fait la Fatiha, il a fait la prière sur le prophète, paix et salut soit sur lui, et terminer en disant que Dieu vous bénisse et que Dieu bénisse ce mariage et que Dieu mette sa baraka dans tout ce que vous allez faire et qu'il continue de vous fortifier, de vous donner les moyens nécessaires de faire fonctionner votre famille. C'est à Dieu que ça incombe. Ne vous demandez rien à qui que ce soit, demandez à Dieu, il suffira. Dieu dit qu'il suffit pour vous pourvoir. Donc, que Dieu vous préoccupe vraiment de votre unité, qu'il ne vous préoccupe pas de ce dont il vous a déjà assuré. Merci.
Thank you, sir.
This is a long story. This is a long story. Long story. We came with my family from Africa, my wife, my sisters, my cousin, my nephew, everybody. All the way to go and see, to know you people, to see you. Because what happened now, when Abraham met Assie, and he called me on the phone and said, "Dad, I found a wonderful girl. I think I'm going to marry this one." I said, "You sure?" Because you see Abraham, anywhere he goes, they got people that want to marry him. But what's great about him, when he meet a girl, he calls me. He sent me the picture. Then I will take the picture to my wife and to his sister. The way I respond to the picture, Abraham said, "Oh, that is not too, you don't want this one, you know." I tell him, I said, "I'm not the one to be married. It's you. I can say something about it." One thing we were saying, I said, "Oh, this one is too short. You know, you're too long." This one. But when he met Assie, he was the one trying to convince me. I said, "No, I'm already, I see the girl, I'm happy, I want it, let's do it, let's do it, let's do it." Then I was happy. I'm Muslim. And Abraham girl is from a Muslim family, which is not, I mean, you know, one thing I will tell you, the mother of Abraham, the mother that made Gordon, she was Christian. She was Pisa. But Abraham decided to be Muslim like me. So I'm happy. If you find a woman that's Muslim, coming from a great Muslim family, then I say it's a blessing for me. And then we come here, we met the family. You know what? I was in Cote d'Ivoire and I sent a caller to the family. Then my people came here, they came to the ambassador. The ambassador took them to the family, to Ella Usman, the ambassador from Gambia. They went there, plus one imam, which was in New Jersey. They went there to present the first kola note. When they got the kola note there, ambassador said, "Oh, you Muslim? You guys are Muslim, you Muslim? The kola is here, your people is here, so let's celebrate the marriage. You take your wife today, nothing to say." This is what Islam is. They haven't seen me yet. I talked to the father, I talked to the mother, Mama Aminata, and Mohammed Labe, who talk on the phone. They never seen me. They say, "Take your wife away. Go where? Go friend." Then I instructed, I said, "Well, we're having a deal with a very faithful family." So I was so happy. Had the one said, "Okay, I could not let Abraham get married without me being there. Please give us some time. We'll get everything to get this celebration." This is why we're here today. Just to say that we're happy. These two kids, I know they're blessed. Yesterday we had a party at a mansion. A house I've never seen before. I used to see this kind of house in the Bollywood cinema. You know, we were there inside. Everybody was saying, "Well, Abraham, what your father is doing? You guys got money. You're hiding your money, right? You know." And then today we're here. We're here at the official house of the Republic of Cote d'Ivoire. The ceremony is not finished yet, but so many people are asking my card, my business card, because they believe I'm sleeping with the president of the republic. This is because Excellence wanted to. He's a good friend of mine, and he knew Abraham before meeting me. When Abraham was ready to marry, he talked to me. He said that my best man, my parent, my godfather is the ambassador. So I went to him, and I talked to him. He said, "Oh, this is my business. You have nothing to do. Everything you see here, I didn't spend one penny for the show." So I'm thanking you from all my family. We're from Cote d'Ivoire, for the region of Ojene, that's the northwest. Our hometown is called Fula. The family I'm representing is the Nyakurudugu family. Nyakurudugu family. Yeah. We come from the family of Keita family. That's my prince sitting there, Abraham King. So I would like to thank everybody for being here, for making our little business a big business in New York. Right here from here, because of internet and Facebook, the whole Africa know that something is coming here in Washington, D.C. Thank you for everyone.
Well, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to walk over here and defer everything to my main man, Mr. Usman Salah.
In reality, marriage is a test of endurance. It's not a 1 mile run is a test of endurance, and they have to keep working on marriage. I mean, they have responsibilities to each other. And I can advise that what is a responsibility, I mean, must be taken care of, taken very seriously. But what is not one's responsibility, if it's a responsibility, doesn't stop you from living up to the responsibility as a husband and the wife as well. On behalf of the Sala family, I just want to say how delighted we are to be here, how delighted we are to be associated with the Keita family. And as I mentioned, this is not a 1 mile dash, it's a test of endurance. We embrace them here today. We want to have them embrace us, and we will be families and friends for the rest of our life and make this marriage last forever. And thank you very much for coming here.
Shiko Mawatu, kamulela ngai gitaro yoko, zongisa ngai, esika bapimela kanga na mobili. Si je savais ça. Bali, Trading. Bolingo somida lolango na epa basusu ngai kwekenge lokola liso olekanya we zongisa amo.
Salut aux terres d'espérance, pays de l'hospitalité. Les gens remplis de vaillance ont relevé ta dignité. Tes filles chères Côte d'Ivoire, fiers artisans de ta grandeur, tous rassemblés pour ta gloire, te bâtiront dans le bonheur. Fiers Ivoiriens, le pays nous appelle, si nous avons dans la paix ramené la liberté, notre devoir sera d'être un modèle de l'espérance promise à l'humanité, en forgeant unis dans la foi nouvelle, la patrie de la vraie fraternité.
Did somebody came all the way from Rhode Island? Okay, Rhode Island, you need to have to say something. I want you to say something. Let's put on together for the Rhode Island men.
Well, I've been to a lot of weddings in my day, but I have to say, from last night all the way through today, I've never seen so much joy and so much beauty in the faces and wardrobes and things, and it just really warms my heart to know this is a community that we call Abraham our son, just because he kind of used our home as his home for some early times here in the U.S., and so we followed him ever since. My wife absolutely adores him and calls her mom, and so coming here was a no-brainer. The minute we got the invitation, we knew we'd be here to just celebrate the joy and the future that the two of them have. So thank you all.
Come on, let's put on together for him.
Strive and work and pray, that all may live in join our diverse peoples to we pledge our firm allegiance, our promise we renew. Keep us, great God of nations, to the Gambia ever true.
So let's try one thing. It's not the dancing time yet, but I want to see who got the best move. DJ, whenever you're ready, drop it. Let me see you guys do some moves. Some dancing moves. Let's go. Come on, let's show them. Come on. Come on, come with me. Come with me. Here, no, here. Let's go to the dance. No, let's go to the dance floor. Come on. Man, I love this.
Rij de goed. Rij de goed, man. Rij de goed. Rij de goed. Hoe moet je het doen? Zij op een nek is op een nek van rij de goed.
Tout a changé de côté, oh. Maribana, elle a changé de côté, oh. Nangere, nangere, wa. Nangere, nangere, wa. Nangere, nangere, wa. Nangere, nangere, wa. Dieu merci pour moi. Siki, 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 give it to them. This is what I'm about. Give it to them. Hey, give it to them. Come on, hey, give it to them. Give it to them. Joanna, your busy body busy tonight. Mad. Joanna, making all the dummy tonight. Joanna, your busy body giving me life, oh, hey life, hey. Why you do me like Joanna? Joanna. Why you do me like Joanna?
For the dough, tell her one, but she want for the dough. Tell her 9-5 for the no. Tell the die for the no.
Ghana girl say she want marry me yo. I hope so she sabi kuku wache. Hope your love go sweet past the sheet up. Baby girl, I say.
Baby, I love you. You are my life. My happiest moments were incomplete if you weren't by my side. You're my relation and connection to the sun. With you next to me, there's no darkness I can overcome. You are my raindrops, I am a seed. With you and God, who's my sunlight, to bloom and grow so beautifully. Baby, I'm so proud to be your girl. You make the confusion go all the way from this cold and mixed world. Call life without you here with me, 'cause I'm dangerously in love with you. I
Galatial on the beat.
Go down, go down, down, go down.
Oh, papi.
Go down, go down, down, go down.
Daphne.
Go down, go down, down. Baby boy, your love is killing me. It's killing me. The way that you're loving me. My baby, I'm sure I can tell you're the one for me. You're the one for me. The way that you're loving me. Tu sais, on ne vit qu'une seule fois dans la vie. Et la mienne, j'ai décidé de faire avec toi, mon ami. Je te fais la promesse devant ma famille. Que le soleil et la pluie, le meilleur est pour le pire. Parce que le mariage, c'est jusqu'à la gare. Toi et moi, jusqu'à la gare. Et si je te donne ma main, c'est jusqu'à la gare. Toi et moi, jusqu'à la gare. Go down, down, go down. Notre amour, il est cimenté, il est confirmé, jusqu'à la gare. Go down.
The King, the Genius, el Professeur, École. Président des démoniatos, Yves Jolie des boucliers, Malou des bosquets, Picho Bongo, Soparon, Moukoka. Le quoi des Gabriel, on Zambien. Babi. Le quoi, Babi, Chanko, Jojo, Ngonta, Ime. Et j'ai quitté. Fouda, Fouda, Toge, de Bain, Nigo, Misabatoué. Faire gagner la merveille. Maman, oui, de Sadama, ou Komisa. Amoma, Tondoué. Maître Kassi, son éminence. Kaima, Madoué. Rigo, Al-Qaïda, Pati, Assabe, Gorbi, le Valo. Allez, Dolo, Mama. Allez, Dolo. Junior, Mapuso.
C'est toujours full.
Remix, Mr. Flavor Valley Dance Hard, and a shower remix. You know, what you gonna continue after alcohol? Oh, please, I'm buying all the girls. Yeah, give me the hey. Go. If a bala babago, Omuanya na miale, Eburubago, Eburubada, baby, baby, fire they go. All the boys sit down colo, and they want some porokotom potom tom. She con the pion 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 pion, waka waka baby, uru uru baby, kona kona baby. And I go tell my mama, and I go tell my papa. And I go tell am say